Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Mr. Stephen Has a Dabble. Hello there, and welcome. I'm going to show you in a second that one of the zombies that we killed, one of the skeletons that we killed, I think it was off camera. I actually dropped a leather jacket, and I'm wearing that leather jacket today, like a really cool biker Minecrafter. Yeah. Failing that, of course. Yeah, other than that, we've got a lot of stuff to do today. Now, we've got some redstone, finally, which means we can do some stuff with redstone. We've got, I think, enough to start with actually additions, so that's important as well. Let's just do this thing. Let's just do this thing. This is me in my new biker jacket. What do you think? I think it's quite neat, really. Quite pleased with that. And it gives me a little bit of armour as well. And at the moment I can't repair it. I don't know how to repair it. But it's a cyberware one. So that's kind of interesting. I've never used cyberware before. I'm not sure what it is. We've got a couple of different things in here which should give us some different armour. We'll come to that at a different time. Now, the first thing I want to do today is to get this redstone that we've got, because this is going to be very important. And redstone. I was looking at this personal tank, and we need 3 glass and 1 copper. Now I can do copper, not copper. That's going to make 2 copper anyway, so let's dump that in there. We need some glass as well, which means we need some sand. And actually, whilst we're out there getting some sand, it's all nice and daytime, so that's quite cool. I could also do some windows. Windows would be useful so that I don't have to keep opening the door to check whether or not it's daytime. What do you mean that's a silly thing to do? So yeah, we've got some sand here. We can just sort of dig our way around here. We don't need loads of it. And what I'm starting to think of now, because we haven't done a proper starter build yet. You know, normally the first thing I focus on a server is a decent house that isn't just a mud hut. But obviously I wanted to focus on other things on this, because there's been other things that we needed to do. Oops. It's getting to be night time as well, so I've got to get back home pretty quickly. And that's the first time that we've used the new shovel as well, which is nice. Let's grab a food source. I try and use a different food source every time, but not always doable. And actually, I'm going to grab this too. What we're going to do is we're going to take some... we've just made loads of eucalyptus, haven't we? We can use that. And I should be using charcoal, and I keep forgetting to make it. Right, so we're going to do this first. We're going to make some squid. I could do with having a fishing rod, to be honest. I've not made one. Let's just shift that there. I've not made one because I just didn't think it was a good idea. Anyway, there's some cooked squid. Maybe tomorrow we'll look at that. But we only have 20 minutes on these videos, so I want to do something that's not going to be too dull. Now, as soon as we get 3 of these, we will start having a look at our tank. Not the sheep. That is fun. Unfortunately, there's a load of Minecraft which is just sitting around and waiting for stuff to happen. And that's not a bad thing, not really. But it can be a little bit annoying if you're not really used to it. Now, there we go. I'm not really short of wood where I am, you know, so I'm not worried about the wood at all. Okay, so this personal tank thing, we need one of these, which means we need an iron ingot. I think I've out of iron ingots, but I do have this ingot cast. And we do have some iron in the smeltery. So we need one lot of copper. I've got 2 ingots there, but I only need the 1. In fact, we might as well get both out, actually. Although I haven't got anywhere to put it. That's the next thing we need to worry about. And we need 4 of these. Okay, so that's 1. 2. 3. And 4. Okay, so let's am I right in thinking it was this and that? No, I've done this the wrong way around, haven't I? Ah, what have I done? I have done that the wrong way around. It needs to be 4 of these and 1 of these. That's where it all went wrong. And then we're going to have 1 of those, and we have got a portable tank, which won't be massive, but it'll be bigger than our bucket, which we've got here. Buckets, of course, still important. Why have we got cobblestone and dirt in here? We don't want cobblestone and dirt in here. And run these upstairs whilst I've got an opportunity. Dirt, cobble, fantastic. And one of the things that we're going to do today, we're going to turn ourselves into a bat. And we're going to go back down into that tunnel. And you remember where there was loads of lava around? We need lava. We need to put that into our personal tank so that we can feed that into the smeltery. So we'll have our bucket in hand here. Now, the other thing that we haven't got is torches. And yet we have somewhere we've got coal or something. I think. There we go. And somewhere we've got sticks, or if we haven't, we've got plenty of eucalyptus plants that we can make into sticks. And we're going to use all of that coal to make more of these with, because that's important. And we've also got another stack of them over here. I think that that's important to make that happen. So, right, what's that? Raw bacon? I've got raw bacon and I didn't even realise. And that. And... Right. Those can go in there then. Right, so, this is our job today. Let's get my bat on. A bat on, like a bat, but not a bat on. Yeah, never mind. And we're coming, not in here. Oh, this is new. This is stuff we hadn't looked at before. No, it's not. It's basalt. Okay. We'd flown around here. There was a. There it is. This little passageway here. Now we're going to need some of this black quartz next as well, and there's plenty of useful resources around. Whoa! What the hell is that? What in God's name? Everything's gone black. That was terrifying. What was that? Okay, let's not go that way again, because that was too much scary. Oh my lord. That's not good. Okay, it wasn't up this hole. I do remember, we've been all over this place before, I do remember. This is where we were going. Look at this. There's archaic bricks here. This is new. I don't know what archaic bricks are. Ah! Obviously they're hot. or they're bad for you in some way. I'm not doing very well. I really should have brought... Oh, they're these things. Oh, they're this creature's house things, aren't they? Okay. Well, we've got... Oh, no, not that thing again. Whatever that thing is. There's a thing down there, and he can't get back up. So... Oh, the... Hi. I don't know what that is. I've never... It's pitch black. You're likely to be eaten by a what? By a grue? What the hell is a grue? And why is it pitch black? I mean, it is pitch black. That's the thing. I should do this so I can see which bits are lit up and which bits aren't. Obviously, this is what it is. I'm exploring in a place where I shouldn't be exploring. I'm going to put the tank down there, and this was the point of coming somewhere like this, because we can grab lava out of there and fill up our personal tank. Of course, because we're a bat, we can do this in relative safety. I say relative safety. You see how many more buckets we're able to sort of carry around because we've got a personal portable tank. This is only a basic one. I didn't realise you could get like bigger versions of them or anything. But still, all very useful stuff. Because we're not trying to power anything by lava, which would be more difficult. Okay, so that's our tank. Where's it gone? There we go. So, we got a full tank. 20,000 millibuckets. That's brilliant. And what we should be doing as we're going around here is noticing places where it's pitch black and making sure that we've got things down. Because, of course, for me, it's never really pitch black. You can't really see what's going on. This is great. The fact that there's loads of lava and stuff around here. I mean, usually that's a problem, but not for me. Not now, because okay. So what were we talking about before? We needed a few more resources here. Redstone is always good because we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with that kind of thing. Obviously we want to get iron. But the caveat to that is it takes longer if you're not standing on something. So let's try and stand on stuff and do this. Being a bat, it is great fun. But is that diamond? We have found some dense diamond. Oh, of course, we don't need any more of this. Now that thing's got stuck there, which is cool. Which means that I should be able to do this. That dense diamond isn't... Wish me luck. What do we got? We've got 4 diamonds with that. That's fantastic. That is really brilliant. Just as a beginning thing. There's some ender stuff there. I bet there's some ender stuff up here as well. And there's some of that black quartz that we were after as well. Oh dear. I think I'm safer doing it this way. Then if there's one of these endermite things there. Boron there. I don't know if I want boron at all. Oh no, I lost that because of this, whatever that is. Is that what water looks like, perhaps? It's a bit of a shame because I've lost some lava there, but never mind. It's not the end of the world. Although it does make this a little bit more dangerous. So I have to be a bit careful here. And I've got to be careful of this thing, because it can fire quite a long way. So I don't want to aggravate it. No, I've aggravated it. Okay. Oh, okay, it's too dark over there. It's part of the problem. Not too dark down here. It's quite nice down here, really. There's some redstone here. How much I've got another 5 redstone, look. I've just earned an achievement, tech tree start. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the GNU, obviously that prevents you from doing interesting things without getting... I've got a bit of a problem now, actually. Because I want to destroy that thing. I tell you what I'm going to do. Right, home. I'm going to teleport back to base. Let's grab some food, because I obviously need some food. I'll tell you what, yeah, I can put the... Here we go. There we go. Look, I've got a tank full of lava. That's going to last for a while. Oh yeah, because I'm a bat. I can move in mysterious ways. Isn't that cool? Right. What haven't I had to eat recently? Potatoes. Onions. I haven't had any onions. And I haven't had any carrots yet either. I've got to make up those hearts, so that might take a bit of of time. And we're nearly coming to the end of today's recording, I should say. So what have we done today? We have got a few more resources, including some gold. That's nice. More iron, which is always good. A couple more ender dusts. A resonating redstone crystal, which is the first one of those that we've got. And some redstone. We've got more redstone, which is always good. We didn't solve the chest problem. And let me just morph into me to be able to do this. We didn't solve the chest problem, which means that we've got all of this sort of sat there doing stuff. Right, okay. But we have, you know, we have done a few things. Let's have a carrot. We got our first diamond. That's pretty cool. That's the stuff we've picked up, isn't it? So, what do we want to do from here? I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to get these ender pearls that I've got here, and I'm going to put into here. And then these 6 ender dust should turn into... Oh, no, it's not, isn't it? It's 9. It's not 4. For some reason, I was thinking it was 4. Smelts, double coal smelts, that's not what I'm after. I seem to have lost some stuff. Oh, I can get rid of that bucket now as well. I may have left it in here, but I had some... Yeah, there you go. That was what I was after. I think we want to make another one of those storage crates. Just for the time being. We'll be getting started with actually additions in next episode, because I think we've got enough stuff to be able to do that now without any problems. But until then, if you've liked what you've seen today, then please hit that like button. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. And if you want to find out when we release new videos, when you hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon that's next to it as well. You can find out what our latest video is over here. You'll find out more information down there, and find out more about Battle Cattle and subscribe down there. It's all easy enough to do just by clicking the right buttons. Until next time, thanks very much for coming along, and I will see you later.